Hi, everyone. My name is Joshua Colby. I am the instructor for Pima Medical Institute's technical writing course. I wanted to make a video to talk about the lesson and assignments that we have in week 2 of our course, and also just to kind of introduce myself a little bit, give you a somewhat of a visual face to the name, voice to the name sort of thing, whatever it may be. Let me go ahead and share the screen, take a look at our announcement for the week, and discuss what we have going on. So we're in week 2 where we are focusing on a writing basics refresher. Last week, we got to know each other a little bit in our intro discussion, so now it's time to get to work. This week's lesson focuses on some writing basics. We'll learn about things like what makes a complete sentence, how to properly use verbs, constructing paragraphs, and writing in different points of view. With this last one, the different points of view, carrying over to our assignment for the week. We also have the topic selection discussion, and I want to talk about what this is. The discussion runs from Wednesday the 4th through Sunday the 8th. All of our discussions will run from Wednesday to Sunday throughout the class. And first post must always be made by Friday of each week, Friday being the 6th this week. And always you need to contribute a few replies to your classmates in order to earn full credit. And then on Sunday the 8th, we also have the point of view assignment due. So let me talk about the topic selection discussion first. And in doing so, I kind of want to present to you the overall trajectory of the course. If you look over here on due dates, you can download a course due date map, which I just did. And let me kind of show you what is on that map so that you have an idea of what is coming and how it relates to this topic selection discussion. Assuming that the map opens on this computer. There we go. Okay, so here's the map. What I want to point out, so here we are, topic selection discussion. We have several assignments in this class. The trajectory, the overall goal of this class is that you're going to be building a portfolio. Your portfolio, what you're going to do is pick a topic in this discussion this week. And that topic needs to be a controversial issue facing the medical field. It can be the particular branch of the medical field that you are directly involved in or studying to become involved in, or it can be something outside of your field, as long as it is a controversial issue in the medical field. And then what you're going to do throughout the semester, throughout the course, is that you're going to be researching that particular controversy in order to create a variety of different documents. And those individual documents will all kind of serve their own purpose, but they will also become part of the final portfolio project. So if we scroll down here to our last week of the class, our last lesson is creating a portfolio, which is due December 20th. And so that portfolio is going to be the collection of all those individual documents based on your research that you have written over the course of the year. They will include things like a formal proposal, where based on your research and on the issue of your choosing, you will propose sort of a change that should be made in your workplace or in the nation or whatever necessarily. You'll be writing a formal report, which is like a research paper. You will be writing a letter of transmittal, which is sort of the introduction to your portfolio. You'll be writing a professional email that kind of explains what your portfolio is going to be all about and the purpose of it. A memo, a professional memo that is going to sort of overview some of the research and sources that you used in your portfolio. You are going to, I think that's it. I might have missed a document. Let me get out of here and back to the classroom. But the general idea is that you're going to be picking a controversial issue, and then you'll be researching and writing about that controversial issue for the rest of the class, pretty much. So let's talk about what a controversial issue means real quick. A controversial issue means that there is at least 2 sides that are debatable and have decent reasons about the issue. It is not controversial if 97% of the people think one way and just like 3% of crazy people think another way. That's not actually a real controversial issue. A controversial issue would be, something that you could argue multiple sides to. Ideally more than 2, like 3 or 4. And so let me sort of throw some of the topics out there that I've had in the last few years. Recently, lead shielding became a really popular one. I'm not quite sure why. I think there was like a new study that sort of sparked a lot of interest in it or in getting rid of it. I've had students research things like the use of medical marijuana for different treatments or other, controversial treatments, experimental treatments. It can be something specific to your workplace. I'm not in the medical field other than teaching here. So a lot of the stuff I'm not, super savvy and with it on, but you can use this topic selection discussion to kind of brainstorm with your classmates and with me what you might want to research and write about throughout the rest of the semester. And then once you have your topic, you'll be completing those documents as they present themselves throughout the course. And then each of those documents you'll get a grade on and have a chance to revise and then contribute those documents to your final portfolio at the end of the class. So that's what the topic selection discussion is all about, kind of post-topic ideas you might be having, help people, reply to your classmates, help them brainstorm through their topics. I'm not going to necessarily say that the topic you choose here, you're like locked into it, hardcore, no escape. It doesn't have to be that finalized here, but it should be, on the path that you are thinking of. So that's what that's all about. Our next thing is due on Sunday the 8th, which is the point of view assignment. And the point of view assignment relates to our writing basics refresher. Point of view assignment asks you to write a paragraph in first person point of view, then take that exact same paragraph with the exact same content and shift it into second person point of view, and then do the process again into third person point of view. So to wrap this video up, let me talk briefly about the different points of view, their purposes, when you should use them, and the type of point of view that other than this assignment, you should absolutely never use. First person point of view is when you use words like I, me, my. You write from a first person personal perspective, or you use collective first person nouns like we, are, us kind of thing. I realize are was not a noun, but the idea is that you're saying things like, my name is Joshua Colby. I am recording this video at my high school while I am on a break and am too stressed out and tired to grade papers. I need to take a nap, sort of thing. First person point of view is very good for journal writing. If you're asked about your opinion, you are welcome to express that in first person point of view. It is not generally appropriate for academic writing. The reason being is that we want to move away from your personal subjective, I feel this way opinion, and into third person objective research based. So instead of, I feel that English teachers perform better on a good night's sleep, a third person statement would be like, studies show that an English teacher performs better on a good night's sleep. So that is first person point of view, I, me, my. Second person point of view is an absolutely strange point of view. And I can't stress this enough. Beyond this little assignment where you're having to write a paragraph in second person point of view, eliminate it for the most part from your writing. Second person point of view is when you use the noun or pronoun you, and you say things like your. You are an English teacher you are recording this video in your conference period break at your high school. This point of view is weird because you are assuming knowledge about the audience that you can't possibly have. The most common mistake that students make with second person point of view is that they'll be writing in third person. They'll be saying like, studies show, research says, and then all of a sudden they'll have a statement like, you know how this is, or when you are sick, you do this. But again, you're assuming knowledge about your reader, and it kills arguments and it kills effective writing, because right away, if you assume something about your reader and it's wrong, if that particular reader is like, nope, not me, then they're going to tune out. So if it's like, that chocolate ice cream is the best, sorry, vanilla is better than chocolate. See what I mean? as a joke here, I mean, it's kind of a joke, but it actually happened. I had a paper a few years ago in which a student was writing about in vitro fertilization, and she had lots of, her paper was good, except that she had lots of statements like, you know, when you're pregnant and this, and I'm her target audience here, right? I do not know what it is like to be pregnant. I don't believe I ever will, right? So second person, your statements, other than a handful of cases, like if you're writing an email and you say something like, hey boss, you know we need to get this project done quickly. Other than that, eliminate the word you from your writing as much as possible. But the goal here is whatever that first person paragraph was. If you said, my name is Joshua Colby, I am the English teacher for this class, I am very tired, you would change it to, your name is Joshua Colby, you are the English teacher for this class, you are very tired. And then the last one is third person point of view. Third person is the preferred, accepted, recommended. Please write in third person point of view for things like your formal report. Real like academic writing should always be done in third person because it's research based. It's objective. It takes the writer and kind of separates it from the argument that's being said. It kind of gives this feeling of like, this isn't me and my opinion. This is the opinion of all this research I've done. And the reason that's important is, and I mean this with like love and respect and consideration, but like, I don't care about your opinion. I care about the research that you've done to formulate your opinion. So in the assignment here, the goal would be to then take that first person paragraph, my name is Joshua Colby, I am very tired, whatever, change it to second person, your name is Joshua Colby, you are very tired, and then change it to third person, his name is Joshua Colby, he is very tired. That's it. My advice would be to keep the paragraphs as simple as possible. Don't go all deep and detailed. Students sometimes get in trouble with this assignment when they try to combine it with the topic selection discussion and like write about their controversial topic. Keep it simple. Write your paragraphs about what you're gonna eat for dinner and watch on TV tonight or something. That's it. I will post a sample of this assignment probably tomorrow. I might get it up today. Maybe today. If not today, definitely tomorrow. So that you can see what it looks like and see what I mean by taking the same paragraph and then restructuring it, rewriting it from first person to second and then third. So once again, that assignment is due on Sunday the 8th. The discussion runs from Wednesday, today, through Sunday, with first post needing to be in by the 6th. That's it. I hope this little video helped. I'll try to make one pretty much every week. I might miss a week or two here or there as life and work and stuff gets crazy. If none of this made sense, or if you just have a question about any of it, please let me know. I'm always happy to help. Email me, text me. Those are probably the best ways. You can call me if it's super urgent, but email and text is preferred. That's it. Have a great week, and I will talk to you guys next time.